Hey guys, just shooting some short videos. I noticed this place to be uh, interesting enough. It tends to be very active in the treetops, believe it or not. I don't have that happen very often, but it tends to get like that here, I've noticed. More so in the evenings, which it's about, geez, I don't even know now. I think it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock, maybe closer to 5, I think. I need to get, let's see, sorry guys. Yeah, so, um, but nevertheless, it's a very interesting place. Um, I get a lot of action here in the tops, like I was saying. Or I should say, just the higher ups. Anything that you have to look up, it seems that it gets pretty interesting here. And I will say that from time to time, when I do get vocals here, I do notice, well, it at least sounds like it anyway. It sounds like the vocals are coming from high up too. Not so much just like in a general direction from the ground or, in a section of the woods lower to the ground or like a normal human being's height, as if we're standing, like something standing on 2 feet, whistling or howling or barking. It always seems like it comes from a higher up. Just my opinion, that's what I hear, witness. So it gets pretty interesting here. Now, I've always believed that beings that are more, I guess you could call it migratory or more, or I should say, lived by the water, close to bodies of water most of their lives. It seems like to me, just from my experiences, that they've actually they just react different. Their whole how can I say this? Just their whole how they carry themselves, how their vocals sound, how they look. I was speaking in a few videos back where I noticed that in this general area, I noticed that they look more human. They have more human features than your typical Sasquatch or Bigfoot or Savvy. I'm not saying that the water, them living by the bodies of water or large portions of water, has anything to do with it. But I will say that I see a lot of similarities when I go in and research an area by a large body of water. Or if a piece of land runs alongside the water that's fairly decent size, I tend to notice that they don't look the same as your average. I'm trying to get this camera to level off. My apologies, guys. This is all test run, so I appreciate your patience. I know it doesn't look that. For some reason, I'm getting I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm getting like lines. Let me see if this will change it up any. I normally don't have this problem videoing from, Yeah, something's not. I guess the sun's came down further now. Let me see if I can get this back up. Let me see. I guess the sun obviously has changed. It's moved. So now it's starting to affect my picture. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna back out of this. I'm gonna stop this video here, and I'm gonna change my location. That's kind of, I'm shooting these. Let's see, can I point that those trees back there, the tallest ones, the last set, that's about 400 yards out. Let's see if we can zoom in, how far we can go with this. You see, we can, I don't know what's causing that, but I thought maybe if I changed the zoom a little bit, it would make the screen a little better. But I think it's the sunlight. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my position. I'm going to stop this video here, like I said, and I'm going to change my position up, and maybe I can get out into the shade a little bit. Thank you guys for coming along, having patience. And I'll see you guys on the